Hi there, this is Olga with Nex-Tech, and today we're going to talk about cybersecurity. And if you've watched any of the other videos that we've had out there, you know it's a wide topic, but the reason that we keep pushing it is because it's not a question anymore of if you're ever going to get hit, which maybe was in the past, your odds were in your favor. Now really is the question of when you're going to get hit. And we're talking specifically about businesses and business solutions, and businesses are a prime target for any cyber activity because you have a lot of assets even if you don't think so. So in my previous video we talked about firewalls, which is really the basic step of getting your network protected. It's that layer between you and the outer world, and I talked about how it's really just the difference between leaving your door wide open or maybe only closing it and locking it to your house. So keep that in mind if you haven't seen it or don't have a firewall, go watch the other video. Today we're going to talk about a little bit more user-centric things that you can do. Very basic thing that you can do to protect your business. We're going to talk about PCs. So if you have PCs and end users, one of the most important things you can do is making sure those PCs are up to date. And what that means is make sure you apply all the patches, you apply all the software updates, and you just make sure that there's nothing missing there. Over 70% of any breaches had outdated software on the systems. So that's a huge number, 70%. That means people are not as diligent about it as they think they are. The other piece of that is antivirus. A lot of times you have antivirus when you start, and then people just kind of let it expire, and you think, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It keeps sending me an alert. At some point, I'll renew it. No, your antivirus is one of the most important pieces to protecting your PC. And that's true for home users just as much as business. But if it's true for home, imagine how much more important it is for your business. So there are solutions out there that offer you a managed type patch in antivirus. Nex-Tech offers something like that. So make sure you check for that if you don't think you're doing your patch management proper diligence. The other thing that you can do for your and user clients for your PCs and all devices really is remote management and monitoring. A lot of IT companies offer that already. So do we. So again, just check with us if you want more information. What it does is at any given time, we monitor your machines for all kinds of metrics, and we get a lot of data. And then we really just look at the critical instances, and we alert you if there's something that you should know that's going on your machine. That makes a big difference. A lot of times it has saved our customers a lot of headache afterwards because we were able to take care of that issue before it even became an issue. So again, better productivity for you. And then the third thing I want to talk about is your email. A lot of people still use just the generic emails, make sure, and they think they're protected because they have antivirus, but that might not catch things that you get via email. A lot of times you click on something that you get in your email, and that's how you infect your computer and then your entire network. Having a separate spam filter for your email is really key, and every email provider offers built-in spam filters. But again, it's kind of the difference between here's a basic free version and here is really the business grade professional version. If you have a business, you need proper email spam filtering. Along with that, email encryption. That's becoming a bigger and bigger thing, and we get more requests for it every day. Think about the information you send via email. That might not seem like crucial information for you, but for cyber criminals, it's great information because they can get details about your customers, they can get details about your business that then allows them to send targeted attacks to lure your employees into clicking on things. So they might learn what the name of your CEO is or your accounting person, and then that will help them to impersonate, not only via email, but also maybe over the phone. So make sure that if you are sending critical data, you have at least the option to encrypt your data, and especially more so if you're dealing with sensitive employee information or customer information. Imagine you're a realty business and you're dealing constantly with high stakes amounts. Make sure that you have some protection in place that is just very basic and takes care of the bottom layer. So the 5 things that you can do to protect the PCs at your business is patch management, antivirus, remote management and monitoring for your PCs, email spam filtering, and email encryption. Those are the 5 things that you really want to look at. If you don't know where to start, as usual, just give us a call and we'd be happy to help you.